Hello everyone, this is Super Comic Girl and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to kind of be a sad video because I wasn't sure if I should do this video or not, but as I am a big fan of Batman, I decided to go ahead and do the video. So a week or so ago we lost Kevin Conroy. And then on Sunday, it was the Sunday before Thanksgiving, which has got to suck for his family. The actor who played the Green Ranger committed suicide and died. And it's one of those surreal things that it's just one of those surreal things that you experience. And I had a customer that came in about a year, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and he had actually met the Green Ranger, and he was so happy to have met him, and I'm pretty sure he's absolutely devastated that the guy is gone. So Kevin Conroy. Now, I was born in the last couple of weeks of the 70s, and I remember in the 90s, must have been maybe mid-90s, maybe definitely mid-90s. I had watched this episode that had Batman in it. And I was just amazed at his voice and about how he was able to pull this role off. And I didn't even know who he was. I just enjoyed his performance. And then later on down the road, I discovered who he was. It's one of those. It's one of those things that, I mean, I really loved his performance in Batman Beyond. And it's just sad that he's gone, and that we're not going to get any more of that wonderful voice that we have become so accustomed to. I really cannot imagine any other actor being able to do what he did in animated format. And that's I think, one of the huge reasons, when I went back into comics, collecting comics in June, I remember getting off the bus and I said to myself, I miss these stories. I miss, my favorite superheroes going there and fighting, bad guys and all this type of stuff. I didn't know how much comics had changed. But I went in there and I saw all these issues that I had never picked up. And I was like, I'm just going to stick with Marvel and just do Marvel issues and stuff like that. And I ended up deciding to buy a Batman comic. I hadn't read Batman in 20-some years. And I really wanted to experience his adventures and all the things that he did. And I just loved it. I mean, I just loved being back and just enjoying those moments. But it also shows that we need we need to, we need to really savor uh, the work that these people do, and just respect that work. And people respected Conroy's work. He was the definitive Batman. Nobody will ever be able to replace him. And it's sad that he's gone. It's just, I could not believe it when I read that Kevin Conroy had passed away. It hurt, because I'm never going to get those performances ever again. And, you can just, you can just hear his voice in these comics. And it's so amazing. And, it's, and it's just one of those things that we're all going to miss him so much. He really shaped a lot of people's childhoods. And that's why, I'm so glad I have HBO Max and I can revisit those episodes, and I can listen to that voice, which is always going to be a big comfort. But hope I have his name right. Jason Frank, who played the Green Ranger, and then he played the White Ranger, then he played the Black Ranger. To know that he had these issues we go and we criticize Hollywood actors, and we like to put them down, and we like to say that the world would be so much better off without them. But they also are human, and they have the same kind of issues that average people have. And suicide doesn't care about how much money you make or how popular you are with people. Suicide is to take your own life means that you have lost all hope. You have lost all hope, and it's a sad thing to have an actor give up on life and decide that the world would be much better off without him or her. And that is not true. The world actually dies a little bit. Because despite how much we don't like actors and we don't like how much money they've got, they do give us some of our most precious memories. I remember the first time that I saw him on Power Rangers. I was oh, I forgot how old I was, but I was a lot younger than this. And he had been kidnapped by Lord Zed and turned into his evil Green Ranger. And the fact that he had become evil and that he was attacking the Power Rangers. And, people go and they look at the Power Rangers and they see, this goofy television show. And, I mean, in the 90s, Power Rangers were popular. The last time we saw him in the Saban universe was the movie that most people don't like. And he was there with the actors who played the Pink Ranger, which I thought was really cool. But yeah, it's sad that he's gone. And, it's, the world's never going to be the same. I think that the death of Kevin, which, was due to cancer and the suicide that happened on Sunday before Thanksgiving, it hurts. So anyways, my advice to people is, if you're thinking about killing yourself, seek help, please. Because the world is not going to be a better place. So my condolences to Kevin's husband and to the family members. I am sorry for your loss. So, I will be seeing you guys around. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.